All right, friends. Sitting on the big boat here on Defiant, putting together some more videos and started making something about our check stays. That was a fun project and one that took a little thought and a little engineering. So, without further ado, here's Sabotage check stays. I am having a late evening at the loft because I'm trying to get some check stays designed and built. Here in Seattle, we're very weather dependent on getting stuff done sometimes. And in the winter, spring and fall, it rains a lot. So trying to get some check stays rigged up on Sabotage. Check stays help keep the mast in column when you're pulling on the backstay. Keeps the mast from overbending, and you're able to get forestay tension and pull the mast aft without compressing it and bending it so much, because you don't want to flatten the main too much. And at some point, all you're doing with the backstay is making the mast bend more, and as it bends, it just gets shorter, which means your forestay tension isn't going to get any tighter. So, rigging up some check stays. The boat had check stays before, but they were old MORC style, not very effective. So we're going to build some effective ones. So, up here on the whiteboard, I'm just trying to draw out what I need. I'm going to rig up a bungee system that holds the check stays up out of the way of the boom going upwind, but you also need enough bungee to extend when the main's out so that the check stays aren't keeping the main from going out downwind. So there's some different ways to do this. I'm also going to make a detachment point here so that we can actually take the check stays off and just swing those to the mast. And I've made some measurements to that end, so hopefully this all works. So anyway, just showing you my math here and what we're going to do. So 18.4 feet is the measurement we took on the boat. That's from the hounds that are already in the mast for the check stay. Down there, this is a right angle, right? 14.8 to where we're going to attach the check stays in the back of the boat. Pythagorean theorem, that tells us a squared plus b squared equals c squared. So 23.6, but I need a disconnect. So we are going to, and I just went to the boat and I measured from there to where I can reach is 7 feet. So 7 feet will come out to here. So when stretched out, I want that because I want the bungees that are going to hold this system up to be in front of our disconnect, or I guess behind it here. So that's 7 feet. And if my math is incorrect, somebody let me know. So I'm going to make a 16-foot section for both sides here. Put some loops in the end, or some a loop here, splice an eye here for the fitting, and then I'm going to put a movable splice here that's going to cinch up on the tail like its own little soft shackle. So that'll be a neat little trick. So we'll show that. plug. What? Wait, what? Anyway.
What are we talking about?
I'm not really sure.
I don't know. It's confusing when you're with us.
Coconut oil?
Coconut oil for lubrication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lubricating
All
your
kinds
nubs.
of things. Nubs?
Yeah, in the bucket. It's like a little nub.
Correct. So we're installing Checkstays, and the little T-ball fitting goes into the hounds at the mast, and
What is it called?
T-ball
Oh.
or a T-fitting, and then this goes in the gap of the hole and the fitting, so that the T-ball fitting doesn't fall out.
Alright,
Yeah? Did you win that round?
kinda. Trying to crawl back out. Opa!
Opa!
Every fucking time. Why is it happening every fucking time?
I do that to Greiser too.
What does he do?
Same thing. The fuck, man? And Wilderman laugh.
Every time.
Every
Walden was
every
like, I can't
time.
get away with doing that.
Yeah. You're the best, Lizzie. Appreciate
Successful
Appreciate
mission.
you a lot. Alright, Checkstays are installed on the mast. So it's progress. It's a little late on daylight though, so this is just gonna be installed for this weekend because it's supposed to rain. So the rest of the week. So I won't be able to drill any holes to get the setup that I really want for this. So temporarily we're gonna rig these. We're gonna rig the Checkstays just to there. And yeah. Going upwind, this is how we rig that. That. And yeah. So pull on some backstay. Where'd that wedge handle go?
I'll put it down below. Do you need it?
Yeah.
Winch handle.
Just gonna take a look at the mast real quick without it on. Checkstay. Oh yeah. Exactly what it's supposed to. Amazing how that works. Sweet. Very, very sweet. Stoked on that. Have you taken any video?
Yeah.
This whole thing when we walked down,
I
was
hope
that
so.
video,
I
or was
haven't
that just a bunch of pictures?
I haven't checked yet.
You haven't checked it, okay. So we've got the Checkstays installed on the mast. I've got the bungee system installed to keep the check stays out of the way when they're not being used. So today we're going to drill some holes and finish the check stay project. So let me go wake up my help. What did I say in the first video?
I don't remember.
Usually poorly prepared.
Oh, that first video.
Yeah,
How many times has Robbie gone back to his boat in the last 5 minutes?
twice.
Because you're ill prepared?
Yes. I always think I have everything, and I don't.
You forgot rags,
And a tape measure.
acetone,
Yeah.
and a tape measure.
Yeah.
Damn it, Ben.
Fucking amateur. You videoing?
Sure, why not?
So Robbie's down below. He's gonna cut out the wood for me. 'Cause he's smaller than me.
Fits better.
He fits better down there.
So this is the area
Yeah.
that he's fit. Oh, he's actually on that side right now. You can hear him
Yep.
chipping away.
Can you hear the fine tool? Probably.
Probably. Could probably hear the wind too.
Yeah. So I learn a lot when other people do things on my boat. Robbie's very well prepared. Like, there's 1,000 things you need to do some of these little projects that are just helpful. So, anyway. What? Okay. Okay, you ready for me to send it in? Okay. All right, those are in. Which one do you want to do first? I like that. You good? All right.
One down, one to go.
One to go. That is one check stay fully installed. Fuck yeah. Hold on. All right. Love it. Yeah, let me give that one a little love. Okay. I'm good there. All right. Fuck yeah, motherfuckers. Robbie, you're fucking badass. What do you smoke? I'll buy you a carton. It's like, you don't drink. I can't buy you a beer.
Well done.
Gotta buy you something. You a Marlboro man? Camels. Oh shit. They hooked you when you were a 10-year-old.
Oh. You want this?
What?
It looks like a yogurt lid.
A yogurt lid?
I got a mayonnaise too.
All right, that's it. We're done.
Yeah, we're gonna test them out here.
Oh, test
So-
them out.
I want you to go video the rig.
Okay.
I'm gonna pull on the
What?
backstay.
So like
So
from the
just go
side.
stand right at the side of the boat, like directly aside from the.
Okay.
And tell me, can you see the back of the rig bending back?
Okay.
Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, tell me a winch hand. Now the check stay is going to bring the middle of the mast back. See that?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! It'll
Okay.
work.
Let's go sailing.
Go win some races now. Now we can tune the rig properly. Hell yeah. So there it is, the installation of the check stays. So to end, I thought I'd come back down to the boat and show you the finished product installed. So there you see the check stays attached to the middle of the mast. They run down to the bungee system that I have, that I'll show you in detail here, down to the turning blocks, and then out to the primaries. So we run the check stays on the windward primary going upwind. That's how we get enough power on the thing to actually make it work. So while the check stays are loose, they're held up out of the way by this nice little bungee system. I'll turn around here, better light. So each check stay, I've got one piece of bungee that ends at each check stay. Just a little ring, for a little friction ring here that I've spliced into the backstay. So this bungee goes all the way down through the top of the cascade and up to the other side to the other bungee, and it's kept out of the way. So you can see there's plenty of play in that to keep it out of the way when either the check stays loaded up like that or when the boom is let out. So, you know, over time that's something you'll have to replace eventually because the bungee will stop stretching. And then here's what I mentioned at the beginning of the video, how the actual check stay we have hooked up to the tail with just a soft shackle. This is so that if we needed to, we could pull the check stays out of the way rather quickly. Say if we just needed it for super light air day and we just didn't want to deal with them back here, we could actually get them out of the way. And then the tail runs down to the turning block and then out to the primary. There we have it. We still need to figure out how to get them out of the way on the deck because they're kind of in the way going upwind. So I think I might put them out to another turning block. We'll see. I've got plenty of blocks and plenty of friction rings, so that might keep it so that it's more out of the way of the driver, so I'm not sitting on it. I actually think I'm gonna do that now. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, share. Peace.